week on New England Championship Wrestling, NECW Tag Team Champions, the Heavy Hitters, and Adrenaline Rush engaged in a fierce back-and-forth battle with the championship on the line. No decision was reached as the match ended in a double countout. Coming up with the 2017 NECW Tag Team Classic just days away, these two teams meet again with the titles on the line. All the action is coming up next on this edition of New England Championship Wrestling. Welcome everyone to New England Championship Wrestling. Fans, General Manager Paul Richard has just informed us that Adrenaline Rush are having transportation problems and they are not going to be here tonight. We have a team on standby getting ready to make their entrance. And there they are. Mike Montero on your right, Chris Cruise on your left. They are the Stacked Deck. And I've also been informed that they have a spot in the 2017 Tag Team Classic coming up this coming Saturday night. We'll tell you all about that a little bit later on. But Cruz and Montero are going to get the shot against the NECW Tag Team Champions. What a way for a young team to make a debut here. I give the Heavy Hitters a lot of credit because they could have very well have said these guys aren't ranked contenders. Why should we defend the titles against them? But the Hitters insisted that they be allowed to put the titles on the line against this young team. So we're going to see what kind of cards the Stacked Deck is holding, as this is an NECW Tag Team Championship match. And there they are. Shady Shake Cash and Frank Champion, the Heavy Hitters, the NECW Tag Team Champions. Fans, New England Championship Wrestling returns with live action to the AmeriCal Civic Center in Wakefield, Massachusetts this coming Saturday night. It's the 2017 NECW Tag Team Classic, a night entirely comprised of tag team matches, topped by these two guys right here. This is going to be something really unique this coming Saturday night. An 8-team single elimination tournament. We'll have all the details a little bit later on. In fact, right after this matchup, Kevin Castro is substituting this week for Chris Norman. And let's give it over to Kevin right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the New England Championship Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers. They weigh in tonight at a total combined weight of 400 pounds. This is the team of Chris Cruise and the Ace, Mike Montero, the Stacked Deck. At a total combined weight of 612 pounds, they are the reigning and defending NECW Tag Team Champions, the Blacktop Gorilla Frank Champion, Shady Shake Cash, the Heavy Hitters.
An impressive looking duo right there.
Your referee for this contest is Eugene Scott.
Eugene Scott making his debut as a referee here in New England Championship Wrestling. We want to welcome him aboard. Also, a little later on, you're going to be seeing RJ Tooth doing the backstage interviews. RJ is a great addition to our team. You'll be seeing more of him in the future as well, but he'll be coming up right after this matchup. As Eugene Scott presents the championship belts. Fans are excited for this tag team matchup. It'll be Cruise and Cash starting it out. The bell is sounded, and here we go. Collar and elbow tie-up. Cruise at a size disadvantage here against Shay Cash, who winds him up. Cruise trying to get some leverage right here, reverses and catches Shady Shay with an arm drag. Nice work by Chris Cruise. No relation, of course, to the WCW announcer. A great friend of ours who we send our regards to. Collar and elbow tie-up once again. This time it's Cash winding up the arm of Chris Cruise. A lot of great teams in this tournament this coming Saturday night, including a team from Combat Zone Wrestling, the Rep. Oh man, what a shoulder block. Cruise gets out of there, and we're going to see the ace for the first time. Mike Montero. Montero charges in and misses. Shay winds him up. Shay says he's going to tag in the big man, and here he comes. Frank Champion now tags the rib cage of Mike Montero. Oh, steps on the foot of Frank Champion. That maneuver was effective, unorthodox perhaps, but effective nonetheless. Champion sends him into the ropes, ducks down. Montero catches him. Man, that was like running into a brick wall. Montero went down like a shot. Cash tagged back in. Big forearm by Frank Champion. Double team right here. Uh-oh. Bang. I would not want to be Mike Montero with those two guys coming at me. Montero head first into the buckle. Cash pounds away. There we go. Montero to the opposite side. Cash charges in, ducks. Right to the eyes by Montero. Snap mirrors him over. What agility right here, and a drop kick right to the temple of Shay Cash. Man, he just tagged Cash. And now Cruise tags in. Cruise with a big forearm and another. Cash probably still doesn't know where he is after that drop kick to the temple. The stacked deck, double team time right here. Here comes Montero, but he eats an elbow. Cruise eats another. Double clothesline missed. Kick to the gut right there. And the stacked deck are dealing out some punishment. Both men on the outside. Oh man, wishbone time right here. Frank trying to get back in here. Cruise and Montero know that this is a big opportunity, and they're going to make the absolute most of it.
Come on, Shay. Get up, Shay.
Cruise measuring Shady Shay, who fights his way out right here. Cruise counters. Trips out Cash. Nice maneuver. Senton drop. Right on the solar plexus of Shay Cash. Here's a cover. Only one. So far, the stacked deck have been a very competitive duo. And a big chop tags Shady Shay and backs him up. Cruise with another vicious chop. Oh, Cash is going to hand one out of his own. Yikes! There's another. Please, sir, I want some more. Cash missed that one. Oh, thumb to the eye. Cruise and Montero not hesitating to dip into the bag of dirty tricks here. Round and pound time on Shay. Cruise spending a little too much time congratulating himself when he should be staying on his man. Blatant foot to the throat right here. Referee telling him to break it up. Oh, once again, a double stomp right to the chest of Shay Cash, and that'll take the wind out of you. Shay trying to fight his way up from his knees. Shay back on his feet. Shay's a tough kid, let me tell you. Off the ropes. Montero catches him. Shay misses. Cruise ducks another trip out right here. So far, the speed of the stacked deck is keeping Shady Shay off balance. Blatant choke right here. Referee telling Chris Cruise to break it up, and Montero now gets his licks in. Classic tag team strategy here. I don't think I saw Montero make a tag. Montero measures his man, but Shay cuts him off. Cruise sent back in the hard way. Shay still feeling the effects. He should be tagging out right here. Shay tries for a double noggin knocker, but once again, the stacked deck cut him off. Shay sent into the corner the hard way. Here comes the freight train. Oh, but Cruise eats a boot. Montero tries for the splash, but nobody home. And Frank Champion just leveled Mike Montero. Clotheslined him practically out of his boots. This is Shay's chance to make a tag right here. And here comes Frank. Frank Champion on the warpath. Big clothesline. Sends Cruise down to the canvas. Back elbow. Sends Montero down to the canvas. Cruise now off the ropes. Clothesline ducked. High cross body. Champion grabs him. Drops him down. Big kick to the midsection. And a big forearm shot. But Champion has him up. Black hole slam. Montero tries to get his licks in. Man, Montero flailing away. But Frank Champion has him up. Montero recovers and nails Champion with a knee right to the jaw. Montero off the ropes. Champion has him up. Side slam. Here's a cover. Only two. Cruise saved his partner. What a matchup here. The stacked deck is really giving it to the champions. Shady Shay clubs Chris Cruise from behind as Champion tries to pull himself together. Montero now gets into the act. And it's double team time. Eugene Scott having an unenviable task of trying to referee this matchup. Cruise has Shay set up, but tags his own partner. Montero tagged Chris Cruise with a boot. Montero now sends Shay to the outside. Montero trying to help his partner, but Big Frank Champion is laying in wait. Champion now. Double suplex. What a double suplex. Frank Champion sent both of them down to the canvas. Cruise rolled to the outside. Montero In by himself, Shea tagged in. Montero doesn't know where he is. Spinning back fist by Shea. Frank has him up, drops him down. This is going to do it right here. Kevin Castro's going to make it official.
Here are the winners, and still NECW Tag Team Champions, the Heavy Hitters.
The Heavy Hitters are victorious, retaining the NECW Tag Team Championship. The stacked deck has nothing to be ashamed of here.
Each and every time.
A great victory for the champions. We're going to have post-match comments from the champions and much more when New England Championship Wrestling continues after this. New England Championship Wrestling presents a celebration of Tag Team Wrestling, the 2017 NECW Tag Team Classic, an 8-team single elimination tournament, Saturday night, August 12th, at the AmeriCal Civic Center, 467 Main Street, Wakefield, Mass., with a 7 p.m. bell time, featuring NECW Tag Team Champions, the Heavy Hitters, Adrenaline Rush, Cool People, the Middlesex Express, 5-star Spectacular with Honest Abe, the most marketable man in wrestling, Richard Holiday, and Big Jim Anderson. Combat Zone Wrestling stars The Rep and one more team to be announced. Plus, a Champions Challenge Tag War as Pure Talent Chris Escobar and the Funny Man Devin Blaze battle Toto Loco and NECW Television Champion The Heat Chris Pyro. Tickets are on sale now, online at NECW.tv or call 1-800-838-3006. That's 1-800-838-3006. Don't miss the 2017 NECW Tag Team Classic, Saturday night, August 12th in Wakefield.
Ladies and gentlemen, my guests at this time, the NECW Tag Team Champions, the Heavy Hitters. Gentlemen, after yet another successful defense of your titles tonight, what is next for the champs?
Did you see that out there?
I did.
Mike Montero and Chris Cruise, they brought it to us. They brought everything they had, but they couldn't handle the Heavy Hitters. For 317 days, we've been the NECW Tag Team Champions. There is nobody that this company has put in front of Shea and I that we haven't knocked out.
We heard that the Tag Team Classic is coming up next month, right? The Tag Team Classic, what is it, 8 teams?
8 teams.
8 teams. It doesn't matter who you put in front of us. Whoever you put in front of us, whichever team, whichever combination of 2 dudes that you want to put in front of us, we're going to knock them down every single time, and these belts are coming back with us to the concrete jungle. Whoever we see at that tournament, it's on sight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Heavy Hitters.
The official printing company of New England Championship Wrestling is Color Copy Center Boston. We copy, we print, we bind, we laminate. And we offer free delivery in Metro Boston. See us at 31 St. James Avenue in the Park Square building. Call us at 617-391-0030 or visit us online at colorcopycenterboston.com. They make NECW look good, they'll make you look good too. There's a disturbance going on in the interview area. Here you see Adrenaline Rush. Adrenaline Rush, we're in the building. Adrenaline Rush attacking Shea Cash. Adrenaline Rush have Shea Cash down. Shea Cash is getting stopped by Adrenaline Rush, and here comes Big Frank. Frank Champion chasing Adrenaline Rush off. Frank Champion checking on Shea Cash. Fans, this Saturday night, the 2017 Tag Team Classic in Wakefield. You gotta be there. New England Championship Wrestling presents a celebration of Tag Team Wrestling, the 2017 NECW Tag Team Classic, an 8-team single elimination tournament, Saturday night, August 12th, at the AmeriCal Civic Center, 467 Main Street, Wakefield, Mass., with a 7 p.m. bell time, featuring NECW Tag Team Champions, the Heavy Hitters, Adrenaline Rush, Cool People, the Middlesex Express, 5-star Spectacular with Honest Abe, the most marketable man in wrestling, Richard Holiday, and Big Jim Anderson. Combat Zone Wrestling stars The Rep and one more team to be announced. Plus, a Champions Challenge Tag War as Pure Talent Chris Escobar and the Funny Man Devin Blaze battle Toto Loco and NECW Television Champion The Heat Chris Pyro. Tickets are on sale now, online at NECW.tv or call 1-800-838-3006. That's 1-800-838-3006. Don't miss the 2017 NECW Tag Team Classic, Saturday night, August 12th in Wakefield.